Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? So it's Sunday. That means shadow work. Here we go. Look, I'm still using the envelope from my Valentine's Day card from Leanne Lux. Go check out her channel. Okay, shadow work activities. The dryer's going, I'm cooking some turkey, and the dog is drinking. This is life. You might even hear Pip scratching at the bedroom door a little bit. So, it takes time to train yourself to identify where your shadows arise. Taking 5 to 10 minutes of practice to practice a shadow work activity is a great way to intentionally reflect on your relationships, reactions, and inner dialogue. I know where mine come from. Abandonment. Okay. Doing these activities and reflections might make you uncomfortable or squirmy, but that is part of the process. Use this section to record your discoveries and insights and look back at them later to remember the traits of your shadow. You may complete the shadow work activities at your own pace and in your own order. Okay. Wound map. Identify your inner child wound based on attributes listed on the next page. Abandonment, guilt, trust, and neglect are the 4 kinds of major inner child wounds. You may find one or more aligned with your persona. Abandonment and trust. A little bit of neglect, but that's more abandonment. Okay. Why? It hurts to be offended or harmed, especially at a young age. This is an exercise that allows you to pinpoint emotional wounds from your early childhood. These wounds are what cause certain behaviors and habitual thoughts that do not serve us. By identifying your inner child wound, you will hold more space for compassion towards your humaneness and provide a healthier foundation to begin your shadow work journey. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, abandonment wound. Feels left out, fears being left, hates being alone, codependent. I used to be, but not so much anymore. I'm reading Codependent No More, and a lot of it doesn't resonate with me anymore. I speak my mind. I ask for what I want. I don't feel like I'm horrible, or I don't have low self-esteem. And the whole God thing really just was like, it felt like she wanted me to be codependent on God instead of people. I'm like, okay, I have a little bit of codependency when my shadow kicks in, more so than when I'm healthy. But that's more the borderline. Like, I don't think I'm codependent that much anymore. So, like I said, I ask for what I want. I don't really have low self-esteem. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. This is part of the problem. I'm not afraid to ask for help. That is definitely a big part of the problem that I'm having in my life right now, is that I ask for help, which kind of makes me afraid to ever ask for help again. Threatens to leave. Normally attracts emotionally unavailable people. No, not in the beginning. Guilt wound. Feels sorry or bad. Doesn't like to ask for things. That's not me. Uses guilt to manipulate. Is afraid to set boundaries. And normally attracts people who make them feel guilty. No, not anymore. Maybe in the past. Trust wound. That's me. I'm always trying to stay 5 steps ahead, and I hate it. Get off my foot. Get. Is afraid to be hurt. Doesn't trust themselves. I trust myself. Finds ways not to trust people. Yeah. Feels insecure. Needs a lot of external validation. Yes. Doesn't feel safe. Normally attracts people who don't feel safe. Neglect wound. Struggles to let things go. Has low self-worth. Not me. Gets angry easily. Struggles to say no. Nope. Represses emotions. Fears being vulnerable. That one. Yes. Normally attracts people who don't appreciate them or make them feel seen. A little bit. Not so much, but sometimes it gets that way. After a while, they start to. In the beginning they don't, but after a while they start to. Exercise. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. Read through the paragraph and fill in the blanks without hesitation. If you can't come up with a word, try looking at your surroundings and finding an object, or think of a word associated for that object. Why? Your mind naturally makes uninhibited connections through selective words and word association. Because shadows lie beneath the conscious mind, you'll be surprised to reveal raw emotions and beliefs from your subconscious from this exercise. You guys can fill in the blanks too if you want. I always feel like I'm the left one. Books are how I managed to escape. The blank was, or disassociation brings me peace. There we go, that was the blank. I'm so tired of being left and lied to, but excited about being loved and giving. I want to try to communicate better so that I can finally have a healthy relationship, which I thought I had. Go figure. For some reason, I always end up being abandoned. I deserve to be loved and to have trust. Sometimes I seduce into a victim. Why am I sometimes seduced? Oh, Pip. Why am I sometimes seduced into a victim mentality? When I feel overwhelmed. Hold on. Okay, I don't really feel like I get. I don't know. I don't feel like I play victim, but maybe I do. I like to just say things like they are, and sometimes it makes other people think I'm playing victim when really I'm just like stating facts of a story. What systematic self-improvement techniques can I use to replace my victim mentality into a more empowering belief about myself and my situation? I really don't know. Oh, it's a grape stem. Okay. I really don't know. I mean, like, what? Do I start lying to people about what happened so they're more comfortable? What kind of thinking do I need to adopt in order to step outside my limiting beliefs and focus on what excites me? I don't know. I try something new or something outside of my boundaries every once in a while. Not like every day, but you know, I try to step outside of myself, outside of my boundaries, do something that scares me or like makes me nervous. So, you know. Fill in the blank. As a child, I was told not to go outside, talk to strangers. This made me feel very nervous. I feel like things would be different if my dad wasn't wanted by the police growing up. I wish I could tell my inner child self not to go in that room. I am so grateful for childhood. I don't know. My imaginary friends. But I wish my guardians would have not been idiots. No. Well, I don't know. I can't say that about my mom so much, but I wish they just would have put me first. What memories did I extract from this exercise? None. All my memories are pretty clear. How can I reframe these memories so they don't continue to hurt and hinder me in the future? I don't know, because I feel like I've already come to terms with these memories. How can I regularly serve myself with compassion and consolation as I would give my child self? Just to continue to love myself and know that it isn't my fault and I'm not a victim. Okay, fill in the blank. How many of these are there? There's a lot. So we're probably going to stop after this one. So, blank scares me. Trusting someone scares me the most. When I become scared or anxious, I tend to withdraw. Sometimes it sucks because I really want to be social. And this makes me feel alone. My anxiety teaches me that people can't be trusted. And just be alone. I understand that I am awesome. No. I understand that I'm a recluse, but I love myself unconditionally. Okay, what is my current fear, and if it were to happen, what would be the best case scenario? Well, my worst fear has happened. So, you know, my worst fear is that Josh will turn back into a jerk and leave me. The best case scenario is that I lived. In my fears and anxieties, if my fears and anxieties were teachers, what lessons would they teach me? Not to trust anyone. No matter how long you've been together. How can I build a more positive outlook on the unknown future? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't right now. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust people. I definitely don't trust love. I really don't know how to build a more positive outlook for the future right now. So that's a bad question. Anyways, we're going to go on that one because I'm going to finish making my taco meat. And, yeah. I have things to do. Put the dogs to bed. So, hey, you got tears. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm not a victim. I'm fine. I really am. It's just something that's a really tender spot. Because I don't understand how somebody could go from loving you so much to being so cold. Even though I kind of do. And I talk about it to members only a little bit. A lot. I don't know. It's a complicated thing. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. Well, till next Sunday. Later. Stay humble, stay kind, and look out for the normal people. Okay.